Oh, that game took a hell of a long time to load, but then this is a 128k game only, and when you're talking a baud rate of, what is it, about 1,000 board games load out, you're talking about 8 seconds per kilobyte, so this is like 9-10 minutes to load a game in some cases. Anyway, let's progress. And as you can see, we are in a modern era. I take a little while to get around to these newish games because I can only operate in nostalgia, so I have to leave it about a year at least. But this is Castlevania Spectral Interlude on the Sinclair ZX Spectrum. It started off as a remake of Castlevania Simon's Quest, but it became its own game, and I haven't played this ever. I've seen screenshots of it, I've seen some gameplay, and it looks bloody amazing. And the sort of game I would have loved back in the late 80s on the Spectrum. 19th century, several decades passed since the glorious day when Alucard saved Richard Belmont and averted the resurrection of Dracula. The world got its long-awaited rest. With the disappearance of the Master of Darkness, the activity of long-ugly monsters calmed down. Even around now, his destroyed castle. But when you belong to a clan that exists for the sole purpose of fighting against the evil, peaceful time may be a more dangerous experience for even battles with the most fierce creatures. That simple truth was to be learned personally by the son of Richter, Simon Belmont. Called so in honour of his hero ancestor, year after year he spent his time of fruitless training, slowly losing hope to accomplish anything important in his life. Something bigger than pacifying a pack of skeletons awakened on a local graveyard for some unknown reason. Yet this was exactly what he had to do with his fateful day, and so Simon reluctantly went to a graveyard, unaware that he stepped on a path that would change not only his life, but the future of whole Belmont clan as well. Oh, excellent. And here we have Castlevania Spectral Interlude. Let's see, info. Lovely. As you can see, game authors are Alexander Udokov, Vladimir Tugay, sorry. Anyway, settings, music on, controls on, yep, QAOP, that is what we want, that's how we like it, Difficulty level, oh I love it when you get normal or hard, no easy. Easy is for absolute neurotic bastards. If you're going to play a game, you might as well play it on hard or at least normal. Will you look at that? Aren't you afraid alone in the graveyard? How would you live without the one and only protector against Dracula? I forgot Dracula isn't... Yes, oh I know. Yeah, alright, Boldo. We get the idea. Ooh, there's lots of text here. I'd just like to play, if I'm honest. It's always nice when you can skip text. This has got incredibly smooth action and responsive controls. And oh, look at this guy! Oh god, he's sped up. Although it isn't scrolling, it does give you a nice scrolling in between screens, which helps you to, you know, some might argue that is just a pain in the arse and it slows the action down, but it's incredibly useful because when you skip to a screen, you can see if there's any creatures in front of you before you progress. Games which just flick instantly from screen to screen can put you right in harm's way and you have no time to react. So that is a welcome feature for me, especially when I'm this shit at playing. Oh my god. Now I haven't had many run-ins with the Castlevania series, being a Sega fan when I was younger. The closest I got was Master of Darkness on the Master System, which was an incredibly good game and a rip-off of Castlevania. And Castlevania, of course, came out in 1986, was it? On the Famicom Disk System. But it came out on the MSX as well, but then it was really... it wasn't mainstream until it was ported to cartridge in 87, and then it became one of Konami's main franchises. Hey, we've got some variation in the landscape. Incredibly colourful graphics here. And music and sound effects. Really showing what the old ZX 128 is capable of. And it's capable of amazing things. I love the graphics on Spectrum games as well. You haven't got the sort of colour. Welcome, you are Belmont, aren't you? I can see it by your whip. I don't know who you are, but these skeletons, Is it your job, skeletons? Well, you can say that, I thought so, Necromancer. You are going with me to stand before the court and answer for your crimes against humanity. Going where? I don't have time for such things. No, either do I. Come on, you bastard. Have some of that. Whoa. I've killed him. That was easier than I thought. Useful for whom? I don't know. You think of any better ally for demon hunting? Instead, the energy collected in my artifact. There's a lot of text in this game. If I had the time and the desire to read it, I certainly would, but I don't. How do I get out of here? Maybe I need to read that text to find out. Let's go back. Yeah, there's something about the Spectrum graphics which I absolutely adore. The Commodore had more colourful visuals, but they were also at a lower resolution, and I just didn't appreciate that sacrifice. I prefer... Whoa. This sort of outline graphics with lots of black background colouring. Oh, holy shit, you're a tough cookie. Oh, good God! I thought I'd get a continue at least. Do I have to start all over again? No, that's alright. That is nice. I like that. Well done. Well done. Whoever made this, who made this? Who was it made by? I can't remember who it was made by. People. People! People! Find out yourself. They've done a great job. Things like that, where you don't have to go back to the start, they just ease the frustration a little bit. Oh, fuck. And you... and I need my frustration to be eased. Not like that. But like this, by offering these checkpoints. Now, I believe Dracula is in this game. After all, this game was based on Dracula. It was originally called Akamajo Dracula in Japan because it's all about the Drac himself. Now, I know there was some copyright implications further down the line, but this is neither the time nor the place to go into them. Oh, you bastard goblin shitter! These things are a bit vicious. I mean, Castlevania games can be quite difficult, but this is... Jesus Christ! Jesus bloody Christ. I'm sure Jesus Christ wasn't even this hard himself. That sounds a bit wrong. Let's not go down the road of how hard Jesus Christ is. Especially, you know, I know some people are religious and they believe that the Bible is like something other than... I mean, the Bible has its place, surely. I mean, it's got some wise text in it. But is there any evidence that it's written by anyone else than a few mates who got together over a few beers and then changed drastically through the years under hierarchical rule by kings and emperors, whatever, mainly kings, and rewritten to suit their needs with pages torn out? I mean, it's just basically a book of conformity now, isn't it? Follow these rules, don't live how you want to. Honour thy... Why am I talking about the Bible? This is Castlevania. I'm talking about the Bible because I'm shit at this game. And it's embarrassing, if anything. I've had the game over about 5 times. This is my last attempt, and if not, I suggest you go and play this yourself and make a better job than I am achieving. It shouldn't be too difficult. Even with the QAOP key combination, which is my favourite. Have I got an alternative weapon? No. You can pick up alternative weapons later. Fuck it! Fuck it! Castlevania, this is a great game, but I have not got the patience for it at the moment. I suggest you go and play it yourself. Thanks for watching this quick play, and I'll see you tomorrow. Goodbye!